Kenny Bednarek, 27 years old, 2 Olympic silver medals, and a rivalry with the fastest man alive that once turned into a shove on live TV. Now, at a track just 1 mile from the LA Olympic site, he ran a time that shook the whole sprint world. Everyone is asking the same thing. Is this the moment his story finally changes? I knew I was in 9.8 shape. So the 9.7 makes sense since it was a little bit windy, but I think I'm in 9.7 shape if it was wind legal for sure. Kenny grew up in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. He turned pro in 2019 after just 1 year at Indian Hills Community College in Iowa, and he never slowed down. 2 Olympic silvers in the 200, 2 World Championship silvers in the 200, relay gold at Tokyo 2025, 2 Diamond League titles, and the 2025 US 100-meter title, run in 9.79 seconds. He races with a headband tied behind his head. That is why they call him Kung Fu Kenny. His best legal 200 time is 19.57, set in Zurich back in September 2024. Right now, he sits 4th in the world in the 100 and 3rd in the 200. But here's the hard truth. He has lost to Noah Lyles 14 times out of 18 head-to-head sprint finals. Silver again and again. Still, 2026 feels different. Bednarek did not walk into Los Angeles unprepared. He built all spring for this. In Rabat on May 31st, he ran his first 200 of the season and won it in 19.69, a new meeting record. He beat Olympic champion Letsili Tebogo, who crossed in 19.96. That run made him 2nd in the world in the 200 heading into LA. His best legal 100 time before this was only 9.98, but Kenny said his body felt way faster than that number showed. I already knew coming in here that if I executed, I was going to do quite good. It felt pretty easy, so that's good for the rest of the season. Pretty easy. All season long, one name kept coming up. Noah Lyles. It almost always does. Lyles is the reigning Olympic 100-meter champion from Paris 2024. He has won 4 straight world titles in the 200, tying Usain Bolt's record. These two have raced 18 times, and Lyles has won 14 of them. At the 2025 USATF Championships in Eugene, Lyles caught Bednarek in the last few meters of the 200 and won by just 0.04 seconds. Then he stared him down at the line. Bednarek pushed him with both hands. The crowd gasped. Then in Tokyo that September, Lyles won his 4th straight 200 title in 19.52. Bednarek finished right behind him in 19.58. Silver again. But this time, Lyles skipped the 100-meter final in Los Angeles. Bednarek showed up anyway, and the field was stacked. 8 men lined up at Allison Felix Field on June 14th. Christian Coleman, a 2-time world indoor champion, Abdul Rashid Saminu, back from injury, Sam Blaskowski, who already ran 9.89 this year, and Letsili Tebogo on Botswana, the reigning Olympic 200 champion who ran a national record 19.46 to win his country's first ever Olympic gold. Tebogo against Bednarek in the 100 was its own big story. 2 200-meter specialists testing a shorter race. Add in Courtney Lindsay, Brandon Hicklin, and Chitutu Ali of Italy. NBC had the whole nation watching. This was the real deal. When the gun went off, Bednarek's start was a little rough. He admitted it later himself, but it did not matter one bit. He found his rhythm through the middle of the race, and nobody could hang on. By 80 meters, it was already over. He powered through the final stretch, calm, controlled, no panic at all. He crossed the line in 9.72 seconds, wind reading plus 2.4. That wind pushed the time over the legal limit, since anything above plus 2 cannot count as an official record. So his legal best stays at 9.79 from 2025. But make no mistake, 9.72 under any conditions is a massive number. Let's Run confirmed that it's the 10th fastest 100 meters ever run, wind legal or not. Behind him, Coleman finished 2nd in 9.84, Saminu 3rd in 9.88, Blaskowski 4th in 9.91, Tebogo 5th in 9.95, Lindsay 6th in 9.96. 6 men under 10 seconds in one single race in June. I don't really focus on him. I just focus on myself. He's gotten the better of me several times, but at the end of the day, it's not just one person I'm trying to beat. I'm trying to beat everybody. So here's what June 14th really proved, and what it still did not. First, it proved Bednarek's 100-meter game is legit. That 9.79 from last year was not his limit. He can run 9.7 something easy under legal wind. The raw speed is there, and so is the calm under pressure. A sprinter who panics does not run 9.72 right after a shaky start. He stayed smooth when most sprinters would have tensed up and lost it. Second, it proved his 200-meter base is paying off. Sitting second in the world at 19.69 in 2026 is directly boosting his 100. His turn technique and top speed control are carrying straight over. The longer race is not slowing him down, it's fueling him. But here's what it did not settle. Where does Bednarek really stand against the full world field? Noah Lyles wasn't there. Johan Blake of Jamaica, who ran 9.77 last year, wasn't there either. Fred Kerley was missing too. So the real answers, the ones that matter most, are still waiting out on the Diamond League circuit this summer. Every race from here counts double because every big name he still has to beat is out there, watching, waiting for their own shot at him. Coming out to LA, seeing stuff, enjoying the food, the atmosphere, seeing some of the fans, it kind of gives you a little inkling of what's to come for LA 2028. I'm definitely excited for that. Gotta wait 2 years, but it's not that long. It's around the corner. Bednarek will turn 29 at LA 28. That's right in the prime years for a sprinter, the perfect window to finally grab what has slipped away from him twice already. But before LA, there's one more huge stop: Budapest. The World Athletics Ultimate Championship runs September 11th through 13th, 2026, and it's stacked with only the best of the best. Olympic champions, world champions, Diamond League winners, nobody else gets in. The prize money is massive too. $10 million total, with $150,000 going to every single gold medalist. And based on how Bednarek has run in both the 100 and 200 this year, he's right in the mix to earn his spot on that stage. So what did June 14th really mean? It wasn't just about running 9.72 seconds. It was a message about where Kenny Bednarek is heading next. He's chasing something bigger than one race, bigger than one rivalry. He's carrying every single silver medal he's ever been handed and turning that hurt into fuel. The finish line he truly wants, the gold, is still 2 years away in Los Angeles, but this one race, this one 9.72, just showed the entire world exactly how ready he already is to go get it.